Hey you guys, Alucard 2089 out here again, outside, like we used to be all the time. Kind of nice to stream out here again, honestly. You know, I enjoy my beer and my smokes. And playing a computer game, it's not too hard to set up out here, so might have to do this more often. But anyways, I hope y'all are having a great weekend. And tonight we are playing Raging Blasters, which is an amazing new shooter game that just came out yesterday actually. I still have the demo version. I still need to buy the game. As soon as the stream ends, I'm probably going to go ahead and get it. Kind of had a family day today, so um, I barely had time to get the stream ready, you know, after I got home and everything. So, um, but anyways, I've been playing the Caravan demo quite a bit and really loving the game so far. I know the campaign mode is going to be awesome. Or I mean, I guess I should say like the arcade mode. It's got 8 stages in it. In the description of the stream, I did link Shmup Junkie's review of the game as well. And any shooter fans out here, if you haven't watched that video, please, check that video out. He's got an amazing channel. And this video is, in regards to the competition that's going on. So I already know I'm beat. I'm not bad at the game, but some of these guys are just getting insane scores. So I know I'm not going to get, like 2 million, but who knows? If I did, I don't think it's going to happen tonight. I think my highest score so far has been was like 1.3 something million, getting pretty close to 1.4. So if I can break 1.4 or something tonight, I'll be pretty happy with that. But it's all about having fun and talking to other people that are really into shoot 'em ups, learning new stuff, and just having fun. That's what it's about. So I really enjoy these caravan competitions. They're a hell of a lot of fun to participate in. I always learn a ton of new stuff, every time we have one. So hopefully we'll keep having ones in the future like this. With Shmup Junkie hosting that. So definitely a lot of fun. But we probably got a few people watching. Some of you might be lurking, but we got Funky Cole Medina here. He says, "Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you? And cheers if you're having a beer like me tonight." So, the last time I streamed a computer game was actually the last Caravan competition, which was Omega Blast, and it seemed like my computer could handle it. Everything will be okay. This one is a little bit more graphically demanding, I think, than Omega Blast, so hopefully we won't have any slowdown issues or anything like that. But I'm going to try it and see. I didn't have a chance to test stream it, so we're going to see how it goes. But I've already got the game running up in the background. And I guess we'll go ahead and switch to the gameplay screen here. For this stream in particular, I opted not to have the gameplay border there, just because it covers up a lot of the words and stuff on the edges that you really need to be able to see. So no border on it this time, but just getting a couple things ready here before we get started. And I had the game running for a second just to check audio levels and stuff. Let me actually make sure this is still running okay. Okay, at least it needs to come up a little bit. Alright, I think that's perfect. Alright. Let's get into it. I lost my chain there already. That's the trick, man, is keeping that chain going. If you can keep that chain going, you're going to get a good score. Now, I haven't played any at all today, so kind of getting warmed up a little bit. Almost lost my chain there. And there too. Just barely kept it. And sometimes it's kind of, it gets aggravating when you're trying to keep it. See, I barely, just by 1/10 of a second, lost it right there. You know, sometimes it's really hard to keep that chain going. But I think my highest chain so far was like 330 something. Which isn't too bad, but I need to do better. If I could figure out how to get better chains on this, I'd be doing great. But really loving the game though. And this is just the caravan mode, so damn, I lost the chain there too. I shouldn't have tried to do that with the laser. Get a couple of warm-up runs in. Yeah, so that's my high score. My highest score up at the top is 1,363,784. So I'll be pretty happy if I can beat that tonight and get into like the 1.4, 1.5 million. Once I get my bearings a little bit, I'm going to get into restart mode where if I start losing chains in the beginning or something, I'm starting over. I lost my chain there somehow. Alright, I gotta remember some of the strategies I came up with too the last time that I played, because it's been a couple days. There's only actually been 2 days that I've been able to play it so far. This is the third day. I didn't mean to grab this weapon. Damn, I barely lost the chain there. Oh well, I kept the the chain going on that part, and that's hard to do, so I gotta remember how to do that from now on too. I missed that gold block there. Ah, that was stupid. Stupid mistake. Oh well, I've only got a few seconds left. I'm gonna keep playing until the time runs out anyways. Manuel's here. Hey man, how you doing? Shooters don't give Alucard time to read the comments. Yeah, I'll definitely look over here and there and take a look, you know, at least every 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, let's get serious now. Playtime's over. No, lost the chain there. Oh well, I'm gonna keep going. Eventually I will get into restart mode to where if that happens, I'm not gonna accept it. Ah, you got me. Manuel says, fine, thanks for asking. Is that PC Engine? This is actually a Steam only game currently. I don't think there's any plans to port it to anything else, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I know that the game is kind of based on, you know, PC Engine style games, like the shooter, uh, or sorry, like Star Soldier, Gunhead, things like that. It very much reminds you of that style of gameplay. And now this is just the Caravan mode. You can download the demo on Steam and play this mode. That's actually what I have right now, is the demo version. But like I had said earlier, I'll probably go ahead and buy the game as soon as I get done with the stream. I had planned on doing some code giveaways and stuff like that, but it's the kind of day I've had. I really didn't have time to get everything together, unfortunately. I did want to do some code giveaways, but um, I do plan on streaming the main mode in the future, probably next weekend. So maybe I can do some code giveaways next weekend on that. Um, but it's on Steam. I believe it's $15 right now. Very good game. Highly recommend it. But I'm hoping that I can at least get up into the 1.4, 1.5 million. If I can just keep these chains going, I can hit it. Alright, I'm losing it right there when I'm trying to go over, hit that enemy, so gotta keep that in mind. Destroy the blocks first in the middle before I go all the way over. Even there, you gotta hit those blocks in the middle, or you're gonna lose your chain. I lost again there because I didn't hit those enemies in time. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. You got to get beside of them and use the alternate shot like this and smack them with the ring weapon on the sides to keep the chain. All right. Man, that delayed that way too long. This isn't going to be a good run, but just for practice sake, I'm going to keep going for a minute. Not a good run, but I'm still clearing over 1 million every time. um, Mail says, "Oh, thank you. Got to download it as soon as possible." Yeah, man, it's definitely an awesome thing, and you can play this for free right now. The demo, the Caravan mode, just like I'm playing, and definitely well worth checking out. Just another thing I want to mention real quick. So the developer, Terodin Games, he's a Japanese developer, indie dev, and from what I understand, he made this game himself. Um, with a composer, of course, but um, he's made other games as well that you may have heard of, like Missile Dancer, which is also on the Nintendo Switch. That's a game I streamed probably about 3 or 4 months ago, and it's a really good shooter. It was exclusively on the Japanese eShop, and I believe it's already out. It finally came out now on the US eShop as well. So if you guys have a US account and want to check that out, check out Missile Dancer. It's a really good shooter. Man, I barely lost the chain there. Alright. I'm getting into restart mode now. Yes, like that. That's how you do it. Lost it right there. But that was a good chain though, so I'm going to keep going. I got the wrong weapon. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I can still make this a good run. Oh man, right at the end too. All right, gotta get serious about keeping these chains going. Brandon Wallace is here. What's up, man? It's a throwback, back on the porch. Yeah, man. I think for these PC games like this, I might keep on doing this, you know, like coming outside and streaming, because it's so easy to set up. Gotta keep this chain going. Alright, finally hit over 200. Come on now. Ah, fuck. Well, at least I hit over 200, so that's an improvement. The highest one I've done so far is like 300 something. I think it was like 330 something. Ah, man. Those blocks couldn't come fast enough for me to keep that chain going, but it's alright, I'm right here at the boss anyways. It's really hard to keep it going here. You have to rely on the green bullets, you know, canceling out the bullets and hitting the blocks in the meantime to keep that chain going right here. So it's kind of tough to keep it going during the boss battle parts. And that part too, that's hard to keep the chain going right there. Ah, man. I shouldn't have took the risk. There we go. Those two guys are kind of hard to kill like that. Your timing has to be perfect. Manuel says this game reminds me hype with some chain mechanics from Skyforce. Yeah, Skyforce is actually pretty good too. I've got that on my Switch. Skyforce Anniversary, I think it is. And I don't have Skyforce Reloaded, but those are pretty good games. I haven't played them a whole lot yet. But I liked what I have played of. It's got really good graphics. I lost my chain right there. And somebody even figured out how to use the speed change mechanic to make your thrusters at the back of the ship hit the blocks and keep your chain going while you're shooting stuff in the front, which is just nuts. I lost the chain again. Lost it right there. Lost it again. But see how you can change speed like that and make your thrusters do that? And people are using that to get like higher scores, and I'm like, man, that's so insane, like how they're doing that. I'm not that good at it yet to use that exploit, but I didn't mean to grab that laser. Man, I barely lost it right there. Well, this could still be a good run, so I'll keep going. There we go. Ah, man, I must have ran into that missile. I didn't even clear 1,000,000 that time. Probably because I died twice. Ah, man. Lost my chain already. a lot of people use the alternate shot in this first part here, but I feel like it messes me up every time. Damn it, man. I always get hit by one of those things. Almost kept it going. If I could have just killed that enemy. Alright, that wasn't a bad bonus there. So one of the tricks to that boss is like the higher your chain is, when you defeat that boss, the more points you're gonna have. Ah, man. I went over just a little bit too far. My highest chain was still just 211. Funky Cole Medina asks, what is your streaming setup and what program do you use? I'm just using standard OBS. I don't really like Streamlabs OBS. It's called Slobs for short, SLOBS. I don't really care for that one. Just use regular OBS. And so right now, since I'm just playing a PC game, I'm just using game capture inside of OBS to capture the window of the gameplay, and then I've just got my mic and my webcam hooked up. So I'm using two monitors. Everything I'm controlling OBS and YouTube with is on my laptop. And then I have a second monitor in front of me here that I'm actually playing the game on. I missed that block there too. So in this game, there's 4 gold blocks throughout the level, and each time you destroy one, you get 10,000 points. So if you get all of them, it is 40,000 by the end of the level. I lost my chain there, but oh well, it's right at the beginning, so. Bro, Dark One's here. What's up, man? Barely lost it, man. It's like you can lose it within like a tenth of a second. Lost it again. I missed that block. Oh well. I'm keeping my... well, I lost the chain too, so I'll start over. I told you at some point I would be getting into restart mode if I'm not doing good enough. I keep missing that block for some reason. I never had any problems out of it before. Maybe I need more beer. Bro, Dark One says, nice to see some shmups action. Yeah, man, I play a lot of shooters here on the channel. On last night's stream, I was mostly playing shooters with a few arcade games mixed in as well. With playing Taito Legends 2 on the PlayStation 2. Oh god, I barely kept that going. Now I lost it right there, because that's the thing with these Caravan shooters too, is like, depending on how fast you kill the enemies, you know, it's like sometimes you have to delay it a little bit to kind of slow the progression. No, I don't want that weapon. Oh man, I almost had kept it going there. That's the thing is like with this game, when you start focusing on keeping the chains together and stuff like that, it's like a totally different thought process. Because at first, you're just trying to memorize the patterns, the regular enemy formations, and then like the boss patterns and stuff like that, trying to figure out what weapons are best against what, And my first night playing it, I cracked over 1,000,000 points. I think it was like 1.2 something million, but I think I played it for like 4 or 5 hours that night, just kind of learning the game. And then the last time I started really trying to focus on the chain stuff. And that's the only way I can describe it, is it's a totally different thought process, of how to get through the game. Lost it there. I gotta string together a good chain, at least 300, like I did on that last run, the last really good run I had. That's what I'm saying, man. You can lose it in like a tenth of a second, and it's gone. See, like right there, lost it within just a millisecond. But I know if I've done it before, I can do it again. I should have gave him time to shoot more bullets, but I haven't lost the chain yet, so. Ah. Yes. How did I lose it? How the hell did I lose that chain? Try this again. Alright, I lost it there, but that was still wasn't too bad, but I gotta get used to that part, how to string it together, because I've done it before, but it's just really hard. Lost the chain there somehow, I don't know how, but I did. I did not mean to grab that. 258. I'm getting there. Alright guys, well I think I'm going to take a quick break for a second and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Thank you all for waiting. And so I'm gonna get back into the game here for a second. Or here in a second, I mean. And see if we can beat this top score. I know I'm not gonna get anywhere near 1.9 million or over 2 million. Like some of these scores are just insane, but I think I'll be pretty happy if I can get into the 1.4, 1.5 million range. I'll be pretty happy. But hope y'all are enjoying the stream, and if you're interested in this game, I'm thinking about probably next weekend doing a stream of the arcade mode, which has 8 stages, and so definitely want to check that out and play through the full game. This week's been kind of hectic, so I haven't really had even a whole lot of time to play this one. I think the first night I spent maybe 5 hours or so playing it, and then it was a few days ago I played for like maybe 2 hours, trying to get better at it. But I did make some pretty good progress the last time, so I'm hoping this time I can surpass that, hopefully, and be able to do. Really loving the game so far, and all the other games I've played by this developer, Caravan games, have been really good. I know I mentioned this earlier, but Missile Dancer is another amazing game. Um, and it's on the Nintendo Switch eShop. If you have a Nintendo Switch, definitely check that game out. It's on the US eShop now as well, I believe. And I've had it for several months because I downloaded it, pretty good while back, and it's been a really good game. I streamed that one. That was in one of the Ultimate Tate mode streams, probably volume 2 or 3, I believe. And hopefully my internet's not crapping out on me, guys. I think it is right now, so I apologize. Um, been having some issues with it here lately. But we'll get back into the game. I think everything's running okay now. Seems like. Anyways. And we got Super Nintendo here. What's up, dude? I'm gonna turn the game back on here in just a second. And hopefully I can get a pretty decent run tonight. At least one. I lost the chain there. Almost lost it that time. Fuck, I didn't mean to pick that up. Alright, it's still going, it's still going. Still going. Ah, fuck. Well, that still wasn't a bad chain right there. I'm gonna keep on playing. But if you can keep that entire chain going and beat the first boss and still have the chain going, you get a massive amount of points for that. And I haven't been able to do it yet because it's so difficult, but guess I'm gonna have to start over because I don't have any weapons. That could have been a decent run though if I wouldn't have died right there. Lost it right there. I lost my chain. I didn't even didn't even realize it because I was trying to survive. Ah, man. If I could have just got over a little bit faster, I could have kept that chain going. Fuck, I ran right into a missile. Sometimes, I don't know, for some reason, like, those are hard to see for me. Because I'll run right into those a lot of times. I don't know if it's like the color of it and the background or whatever. Alright, well, I've hit 1.2, so I'm getting there. But hopefully I can make some progress tonight. I'm sure Wings is here. What's up, man? Cheers, dude. I missed that block. Oh well. Not as important as keeping the chain going. Good porch weather. Yeah, it feels pretty good out here right now. It's a little chilly, like a wet cold, I guess, but it's kind of humid out here. But not bad. Yes. Ah, there wasn't nothing there for me to shoot. Fuck. All right, so I can't kill both of them like close together. It's got to be like timed perfectly. I missed that block there. That didn't work out exactly the way I planned, but I almost kept the chain going through there, except for that one little block of the snake thing that didn't get destroyed in time. I'm sure Wing says, let me know if you can hit up Angry Chair tomorrow or Magnanimous. Yeah, I'll work on Sundays. We'll have to get together soon though, man. We've been talking about it for a while. It's been hot and humid the past 2 days or so, yeah. It went from like being pretty cold to like humid. Alright, that was disastrous. I thought I lost my chain there for a second. I was about to restart it, but I didn't lose it. I almost did. Well, doesn't matter now because I died. You really got to get through this without dying too. Like, you got to keep on stacking up them points, man, and them chains, because you get extends as well. You know, the more points you get. I think the most lives I had at the end of a game was 12. So far. Lost my chain. Just gotta get into the groove. Really? Fuck, I got hit by a bullet because I couldn't see it where the damn bonus thing came up on the screen. I'm sure Wing says, yeah, maybe Friday or Saturday night this upcoming weekend for sure. Time flies and it's Sunday already. Yeah, I know, man. Well, I've got 3 days off a week and it still goes by fast, like Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. Yeah, man, it's we might be able to this weekend. I'll have to see what I've got going on. Because I might be going back over to my cousin's on Friday, maybe. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I'll definitely let you know. I gotta beat the score tonight. Because I've made progress like every single time I've played this game, so I gotta keep the momentum going. I'm starting to see times where it might be beneficial to use the ship's thruster things for keeping a chain going. Fuck. Timing was a little bit off there. But I'm getting there though. Well, I kept it going to there, so not bad. Man, I could have kept that going if them boxes would have just came up a little bit faster. I'm starting to get it though, like that part of it. I missed a block too, right there. All right, hit 1.2 again, so gotta do a little bit better. Oh, come here. Ah, man, I almost had it right there. Almost kept it going. But I think this next part is even harder to keep the chain going up to the boss, like this part right here, because you have to wait for them blocks to come up and then destroy that one real quick, and then destroy those blocks to keep your chain going, and hopefully kill that one in time to keep the chain going long enough to get to this part right here. So it's like to keep that chain going that far is just insane. Like Lost my chain somehow there. I guess I was too focused on everything else. Bullshit. Hey, Ring Fit Masters here. What's up, man? Trying to make some progress in this game, but not doing too great so far. Fit Master says, same old, same old. Hey, I meant to ask you, man. How's that video coming along, Mackenzie? Ring Fit Master says, I'm having some editing problems. I'm trying to line up my voice, but it's not quite in sync. Yeah, man, there's a lot of things that can happen with editing stuff. I have the same problem with a lot of things like that. Um, I've got a video I've been trying to finish for months now that I've been trying to do the voiceover for, that it's just not working out. But honestly, I probably don't put enough time into like learning all the video editing stuff, because like on my weekends I'm always streaming too, so, and streaming's a whole lot easier to do, even though it can be very complicated sometimes. Depending on what kind of setup you have, and if your computer's working right and all your equipment's working right, then it goes by pretty smoothly. Like tonight, I didn't really have any issues, you know, setting up this stream, but I've had quite a few issues in the past with certain things, with OBS or my capture card or whatever, you know. And it's so easy to lose that chain. Man, that always happens, dude. when that bonus screen comes up, there's a pink bullet behind it that I can't see that ends up hitting me. Alright, Mackenzie, sounds good, man. You can DM me if you want to about the video thing. Come on. Fuck, man. It always happens. Alright, I gotta come up with another strategy for that part. Like, I need to figure out... I know on that part I need to use my alternate shot, but I need to figure out exactly where I need to be on the screen in order for it to work right. How did I lose my chain right there? I gotta figure out how to keep it going, man. Because I'm not gonna get like an insane run, you know, if I don't do it. You fucking kidding me? Come on. Shit. Alright. I'm losing sight of some of the strategies that I need to be using in order to keep this chain going. I've got to keep a mental note of quite a few things. Alright. So I can't let any of the enemies go because it's delaying the other enemies coming up that I have to be able to shoot in order to keep the chain. So I gotta focus on that too. Arcade Games is here. What's up, man? He says, just checking in for a few. This game looks great. Yeah, man, this one's on Steam right now. Raging Blasters. It just came out on the 22nd. I'm still playing the demo version, which just has the Caravan mode, but I do intend on buying it as soon as I end the stream. It's just been kind of a hectic week, and I haven't really had a chance to do that yet, but I'm definitely going to purchase this game. It's got 8 stages in the arcade mode. It's definitely You know, I like some of the PC Engine shooters like Gunhead and Final Soldier, Superstar Soldier, like the Soldier series of games. It's really fun. I've enjoyed it a lot so far. Yep, yeah, it's on Steam right now, and I was gonna try to do some giveaway codes, but I did have kind of a like a family day today, so I barely had enough time to get the stream ready. But I do plan on streaming the arcade mode next weekend, so maybe then I'll have some codes I can give away and stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. And I've been wanting to do some giveaways and stuff like that for a while, anyways. So I think that will be the perfect place to start with this game. Uh, Definitely want to let as many people know about it as I possibly can. And I might start doing some game giveaways and stuff like that in the future of like doubles and stuff that I have. So definitely got a lot of things planned. Ah, man, how did I not keep the chain going right there, man? That drives me insane sometimes. Like within a tenth of a second, I lost it. I just gotta get better at it, though. That's the only thing I can say. It's not the game, it's me. But you know, if I had put more time into this game this week, I think I could have made a lot more progress on it. Because I know when we were all first starting out, like, most people were having a hard time even clearing 1,000,000, you know? And now some of these guys are clearing like 2.7 million. I'm like, how in the hell did you do that? It's insane. It really is. Like that kind of score, it's like, dude. Like I don't even know if I could do it. Even if I did put a lot more time into it. I just got lucky there. Alright, 269. So I guess I'm getting a little bit better on the chains. But my highest one was like double, or well, a third more than that, like 300 something. Ring Fit Master says, alright, I'm back. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm getting frustrated with editing my videos. Most of it has to do with trying to get rid of much of the background noise as possible. I've even had to do a few reshoots. It sucks trying to shoot videos in a house where you can't get much privacy and hard to get game footage in the basement when two younger brothers have online school because of COVID. Yeah, man, I can give you some tips on some things, but I don't know what your equipment setup is. But definitely DM me in the Discord, and if you want to let me know about some of the issues you're having, I'll definitely help out the best I can. A lot of people don't even know how to. Um, you see a lot of streamers and stuff use headphones all the time, which I did that at first too because I didn't know how to do it without headphones without getting echo. If you're using an external mic like I am right here, um, within OBS, you can actually put a noise gate on it and a noise suppression filter on it, and so that's why you don't hear the game music in the background echoing, because I have that noise filter on there. So that's one thing to keep in mind of right there. um, but no, I do have to like kind of turn the volume on the TV or on the monitor down, enough to where it won't pick up on the mic, but it does filter out that noise and a lot of the background noise. But since I'm sitting outside, you can probably hear the crickets and stuff when I'm actually talking, because it's picking up my voice, and anything else that the noise suppression isn't filtering out. Um, so that's the only thing that sucks about streaming outside, is you can hear the crickets and stuff like that, you know. But I guess that's to be expected, anyways. But I don't really have anywhere in the house I can set up like a dual monitor setup right now, because I don't have like a desk set up or anything. Um, so I'm just kind of, working with what I have. But that's not a bad thing, because you get creative about, how to work around certain issues and stuff like that. And but I should have a really good computer at least within the next couple months. As soon as I get some money coming in, I'm gonna build a really good computer, mainly for streaming, that can handle anything I throw at it. So the streams are gonna get a lot better, and I know I've been saying that for a while, but you know, it will start getting better. I just have to get some more money together to build a decent computer or buy a pre-built one, um, that's up to spec, as to what I need. And that's also going to help me, with a lot of other things, with video editing and a lot of other things that I'm trying to do. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I am going to take a break for another moment, just to go inside and grab another beer and everything. And I'll be back in a second. Ring Fit Master says, I appreciate the help. It just sucks living in a small house with family members everywhere in the house. Unfortunately, the garage isn't an option, especially right now with it being winter and it's minus 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I'm sure it's extremely cold where you're at, Mackenzie. Um, and even in a garage, there's so much reverb and echo. Um, it's not really an optimal place to record things at. I've thought about doing it myself before, and I'm like, no, there's too much reverb to be able to make it sound, good quality. Um, but you'll get there, man. I'll try to help you work through, some different techniques and stuff like that I've used in the past and still use now. Um, but I am gonna take a quick break for a second, and I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you all for waiting. And just gonna read some comments here. Ring Fit Master says, "Not saying I'm giving up, but I think what I will do is just focus on getting game footage as much as possible from a variety of consoles, then reshoot in late spring or summer. By then, my brothers will be working, and it'll be a lot easier to record. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna start streaming. Tomorrow, I might live stream me driving to different retro stores in my area. Well, that'd be cool, man. Um, as long as your internet can handle it, as long as you have a good enough phone service that can handle the bandwidth and stuff like that. But you might run through your data pretty fast if you do that. So I just keep that in mind. Um, but I think that there might be some solutions, man, that I could help you out with. So just DM me. We'll talk about it. Um, but I think I'm gonna keep this going for probably another hour, hour and a half, and try to make some progress because I know if I don't make any progress by then it's not gonna happen tonight. I don't know for sure how long the competition's going on for. Um, I know the last one went until basically all the way through Sunday night, basically like Monday morning. Um, I could try to get a little bit of time in tomorrow, but Sundays are like the nights I really have to like try to make my ass go to bed because I have to work even earlier on Mondays than I do any other day of the week. So it's kind of hard for me to even go to bed that early to begin with. But if I start playing a game or doing artwork or getting into anything, creative, I'm gonna be up all damn night like I usually am, and then I'll end up calling out or be dog tired all day the next day. So I'm trying to, you know, make myself kind of go to bed and everything. But I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been kind of hard. Um, this whole working from home thing. I've been working from home this whole time, and it's kind of getting to me. Honestly, it's like I'm tired of staying home all the time. Um, when I was actually in the office working, I kind of I really had a schedule like down to the T. Like every minute of the day, you know, I had a schedule, And when I got home, I had a schedule. And now it's like I just kind of do things whenever I want to, you know, because there's no separation between like work and home, you know what I mean? And I've even requested to go back into the office because of that, because I'm tired of staying at home all the time, which I'm kind of a shut in anyways, but it's like I'm staying at home way too much, you know? And I think I need time to, as soon as I wake up in the morning, you know, I need that. Oh shit, I gotta go right now. I gotta get my clothes on. I gotta get in the car. I gotta go to work. I need that. To get motivation. You know what I mean? Like, no matter if I slept that much or not the night before, I need that motivation to get up. You know, and like hurry up and get ready because I haven't had that this whole time, and it's kind of ruined my routine, I guess you could say. So I need that structure back in my life because even when I was in the office, like I would take all my Japanese books with me and stuff, and study any free chance I had, even on my lunch break. Most of the time, I didn't even eat lunch. I just get me a drink and I go outside and sit outside and study for like 45 minutes and go back to work. Then I made it a goal to like when I come home, at some point, during that night I need to study for at least another hour. you know, keep that going, and I think I need that structure um to be able to do the things that I'm wanting to do. Um, not only for like learning Japanese, but I think I need to set a structure for like working on videos, working on artwork, working on this and that, and I kind of need a structure because the thing is with me is like when I start working on something, I'm not going to stop until I'm done. Especially with like anything creative, anything like artwork, music, graphic design stuff, it doesn't matter what it is. Um, I won't stop until I'm done. So it's like, and I've kind of caught myself doing it on nights where I know I need to go to bed, but I don't, and I stay up all friggin' night working on something, and I just got to get some structure back. Brandon Wallace says, I'm still here, been lurking and doing a few things. Cool, man. Well, I appreciate you watching, man. I think Brandon and Mackenzie are probably two people that always come to the stream. Super Boo's another person. I don't think he's here right now, but he mostly, comes in to the streams at some point. And Ringfit Master says, Alucard, knowing you, I know you're never a quitter. Hey, even with these things, I told people when I was a teenager, they said, you need to quit smoking. I said, I'm not a quitter. So, nope, I'm not a quitter. Unless it's something that's completely driving me insane and I have to quit before I have a mental breakdown. But other than that, I keep going. Like those Energizer batteries. But I'm gonna turn this game on real quick, try to make a little bit of progress and see how it goes. I kept the chain going to there. I guess I need to drag it out longer to get to that part to where the blocks are. Where I can actually have something to shoot to keep the chain going. So I'm kind of learning a little bit as I go here, and I'm not like a top level player or anything like that at all, but I'm still kind of learning different ways to do things on this. Oh, I kept the chain going that time. Holy shit. I finally fucking did it. I lost it there, but now I know where I need to be on the screen at that time. So that wasn't wasted at all. That was a good learning experience. Shit, that might have been the best run I've had so far tonight. Oh, I hit 1.3. Damn, getting close to it, man, because you can see my high score at the top there and what my current score is. I was about 9,000 points off, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm sure Wing says, yep, even with games, smokes and drinks, quittings for losers. Pew pew. Greenfit Master says, did you guys hear? Microsoft tried to double the price of Xbox Live. Thank God it never happened. If Microsoft got away with it, Sony and Nintendo would have increased their online services. Yeah, I haven't really kept up with it that much, but like when I got up, I saw some stuff about it, and then I was scrolling through YouTube a few hours later and saw where they changed their mind and apologized or some shit. GT Biggerman says, Blazing Lasers vibes. Yes, sir. That's what I love about the game. It definitely has, you know, a Blazing Lasers type of vibe to it. Um, I don't, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I'll just kind of go over it again. But this game just came out on 22nd, yesterday actually, and I'm still playing the demo mode. I do fully intend to buy the game. It's just been a hectic week, but as soon as I get done with the stream, I'm gonna purchase it and maybe play through the arcade mode. Now the arcade mode does have 8 stages on it, and you can download the demo right now that I have and play through the Caravan mode that I've been playing tonight, the 3-minute Caravan mode. But it's really good. The same developer that did Missile Dancer, which was recently, up until recently, a Japanese-only eShop title, and it's now, I think it's already up on the US eShop, but if not, it's not long behind. You know, like it'll be within like the next few days. I'm sure Wing says, yeah, I heard some games will still be free to play. Yeah, I don't think they're doing away with Game Pass or anything like that. Well, they shouldn't, because as far as I'm concerned, that's what's keeping Microsoft going at this point, is Game Pass. Not a good enough start that time. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Some people are using the... See how I just did that? With changing the speeds? Some people are doing that shit to get, like... to keep their chains going. I'm like, how in the fuck are you doing that? Because, like, I don't know if I could do that at all through there. That shit's insane, man. The type of scores people are getting on this, because I remember the first week, or the first few days, like, people were struggling to even get 1 million, and now they're like, somebody's already surpassed 2.7 million, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, because I watched it earlier, and I was just like, oh my god. Like, how would you even do that? It was amazing, man. Like, and that's why I love the competitions, man, because it pushes people to go further and further, you know, with these games, and you know, just the insight that you get, you know, from other players, and you know, just talking to people, you know, in a dedicated shoot 'em up community that are really passionate about these kind of games, man. And it's like that's what I love about it, you know. And even with my channel, that's, you know, what I want to do is I want it to be you know, just like a passionate community of gamers, you know. Especially like anything retro related. Oh, I kept the chain going. Even though I didn't kill that guy, I kept the chain going. Okay. Alright. Oh, well, I lost it somewhere along the way. Well, I guess I could be proud there for a second. It'll happen again at some point. And but you know, another plan that I've had this year is me and my roommate have talked about it a few times, and I'd really like to turn our spare bedroom into like a home recording studio, because I've been a musician for more than half my life, and my roommate was actually a rapper in Dallas, and he had music videos too back then, and he's even showed them to me. Like, he was pretty fucking awesome, man. And we've talked to it about it before, you know, about doing that, and hopefully that will come to fruition this year if we can afford, you know, the equipment and the stuff we need to be able to do it. But I really want to get like a modern, you know, recording setup going on, because I've always wanted to work on a game too. You know, that's been something I've always wanted to do since I was in high school. And I actually had a friend in high school that was like learning how to make video games and stuff like that. And we kind of had a plan going on, you know, to where you know, he can make the game, and you know, I could be the composer and stuff for it. And we talked about it forever, but I don't know what happened to him after high school. I never saw him again after that. But it's just something I've always wanted to do, something I've always been interested in. And I mean, he was even a better artist than I am. I mean, dude, the guy was fucking phenomenal. Like, I don't know what he's doing now, but I hope that, you know, he was able to make something out of it over all these years, you know? Man, I barely lost that chain there. I'm gonna have to keep on restarting until I can do it. Getting some slow down here. I don't know if that's my computer or the game. What? I lost my chain there somehow, but it was kind of slowing down on me. But as far as like creative stuff, man, there's so much stuff that I want to do, and honestly, the thing that's held me back so much over the years is either the money or the time, and mostly the money is what's held me back, because there's a lot of stuff I need to be able to accomplish everything that I'm wanting to do, and I hope one day I'll get there. Ah, man. I almost kept it going. Just gotta keep doing this. Oh man, I almost had it, but I died right there. I'm sure Wing says some of the gold games will be free, I think, oh, that's pretty cool. The Xbox Live Gold. And Ring Fit Master says, yeah, Microsoft announced free-to-play games like Fortnite don't require people to have an Xbox Live account. It only took Microsoft an entire generation. I think if they were smart, they'd just take Fortnite off of there. Well, then again, I guess it wouldn't be smart because that's what everybody's playing and putting money into. They need to be playing stuff like this. What they need to be playing. But you can't really convince little kids what's good to play, what's not. They're gonna go with what's popular. Alright, those things I need to point blank because I need them to come up faster. I'm gonna have to point blank that formation of enemies to make them come up faster, because see, that's exactly why, because I knew right there I'd lose my chain. You know, this is another thing I love about shooter games, because there's so much depth to them. There's so many things you can do with them that you would have never imagined was even possible, you know, and that's what I love about them, because they have an insane amount of replay value. And you know, I love RPGs and like action games and stuff like that, but with these, you know, you can put in 20 or 30 minutes and have a great time, you know, if you don't have a lot of time that day to really play games, you know. And that's what I love about them, you know, it's maximum fun and maximum replay value in the span of 20 or 30 minutes. There's so much more to these games than what meets the eye. There we go. I lost it again. I didn't kill that next wave fast enough. I almost kept it going. I gotta remember to use my alternate shots there. That was not a good start. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Ah, man, I gotta remember this. I have to drag that out. I can't just kill them two things that fast. I have to drag it out in order to get to these asteroids, so I have something to shoot. Like that. Ah, I lost it, man. I got through that part good, but oh my god. Really? And I apologize if this is boring you guys to death, me trying to grind through this game. I didn't keep it going that time. I'm kind of trying to use some different strategies than what I've been doing too, so alright, I gotta drag this out. Don't kill him yet. Kill those guys. There we go. There we go. And I couldn't get to anything fast enough to get that, but that was a 316 chain right there. So I'll keep going to see what my score is at the end of the run. Maybe I'll beat my top score or get close to it anyways. All right. Well, that was probably the highest score I've got keeping the chain going on that boss, but I've seen people get like insanely high scores on that, so that's really nothing to brag about, but I barely got that in time before it went off the screen. Not a terrible run. But I can do better than this. Sure Wing says, "No, man, it's an interesting game. Yay, free actually means free or just switch to mobile devices or PC." Alright, drag it out, Ethan. Drag it out. Ah, I barely fucking lost it, man. They didn't come down fast enough. But at least I know what to do, though. I know how to keep it going. That's kind of like half the battle, is figuring out how to do it. And then perfecting that technique until you get good enough at it to achieve it every time. Ah, they ran right into me. I'm sure Wings asked, does Switch make you pay monthly? Yeah, it's a, it depends on what plan you want. So, I have the family plan because I have multiple accounts. Because I have a Japanese eShop account as well. And when my little nephews want to play games and stuff on their account, you know, when they come over, I keep that for them too, so they can have their own account. But I think for the family account, it's like oh shit. I think it's like $35 per year. So it's not too bad. And the single plan is cheaper. I can't remember how much that is. Drag it out, drag it out. Ah, man, I fucking lost it. Because I had that laser too. I can do this shit, man. I just need some time. I wish I could have spent more time this week playing this too, honestly, but just didn't really have the time. Alright, I lost it right there. Yeah, definitely, man. It's one of the cool things with the Switch Online thing is you get the like Nintendo and Super Nintendo games every month or every couple months they update it. So you get some extra games to play too. Like retro games, but I've got a Japanese account as well, and sometimes they get different games than the US gets on that too. Like they'll get different like Famicom and Super Famicom games that we're not getting, you know, on the US eShop. So it's pretty cool to have both. Kind of like get the best of both of them, you know. Didn't mean to grab that damn laser again. I'm gonna take a break for just a second. I'm sure Wing says any console or streaming service wants that subscription. They're all after that loot. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I can handle like the gaming part of it, but when it comes to like simple computer programs that should be free, like that shit drives me crazy. Like Windows Office, like all the Office programs are now subscription based, which is bullshit. And then you have like all the Adobe programs for like any content creator or graphic designer or anybody like that has to have, you know, a lot of these programs, and they're all subscription based now, and it costs you a fortune to have all those Adobe programs, you know. I mean, now I do pay for Adobe Premiere Pro for the video editing side, but one of my friends turned me on to getting a cracked version of Photoshop 6 CS, and it's not that hard to do. Um, and I played around with that for a couple hours, but I still don't really know much of what I'm doing in there. I need to play around with it a little bit more. And I'm going to try to find a way to get a lot of these other programs to where you don't have to pay a subscription, you know, even if it is an older version. I'm sure Wing says I need a Switch. I just hate to buy all the Wii games and NES games again. Well, you mean Wii U games? It doesn't have any Wii games on there, but it does have a lot of Wii U ports. Like Super Mario 3D World, which does have added content, which is coming out, or hell, it might already be out, or it's coming out this week or something. Um, you know, a lot of the good Wii U games have been ported over to the Switch, but there's still, a few really good ones that haven't been, like Xenoblade Chronicles X. But I've talked about this before. Um, that's one of my favorite games of all time, actually, is Xenoblade Chronicles X. But um, I don't think people understand the importance of the gamepad with the Wii U in that game, because like that map is so detailed. It's like a multi-layered type of thing, where that map basically has probably, I would say, at least 5 layers to it of different things that are necessary in the game to be monitored like at all times. And if you didn't have that fucking gamepad, you'd be going through menus 70% of the time. And a lot of people don't realize it, even big fans of Xenoblade Chronicles X. But I'm telling you, if and when, and it's probably more of a when than if, they port Xenoblade Chronicles X to the Switch, um, unless they completely revamp that entire system, um, it's you're going to be spending most of your time in menus trying to figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing, and it's going to break up the gameplay so bad that it might, you know, turn people off from actually playing the game because of that. I think that that game in particular is the best use of the Wii U gamepad. I don't care what anybody says. Like, I've played all the good games on the Wii U. I've had a Wii U forever, and I think that game in particular, even if they upres it, I know if you use the Dolphin emulator, you can play it in 4K, and that's awesome. There's a lot of cool things out there now you can do, but I guarantee you, even if you play it on the Dolphin emulator, you're spending, most of your time in menus instead of actually playing the game. And I think the gamepad was pretty integral to that game in particular. I will say the gamepad was useless on most games because it didn't really take advantage of it. Most games didn't take advantage of it at all. Um, but there are, a handful of games that actually did really take advantage of it. Oh, I see what you're saying. So I'm sure Wing says, I think I meant all the NES games I bought on the Wii. Yeah, and see, that's the thing is, the Nintendo Switch currently doesn't have a virtual console like the Wii did. Or the Wii U. There is no virtual console at all. So the only NES games and Super Nintendo games you can get are a part of the Switch online service. Um, the hell? Like shooting out here or something. Or fireworks. Oh well. I'm gonna keep sitting where I am. If I get shot, oh well. Fuck it. Ring Fit Master says Star Fox Zero better stay on the Wii U. Nintendo Star Fox Zero did stuff to me that I never want to relive. Yeah, it's like I have Star Fox Zero. I think I've only played it probably 3 times. And what they did with the gamepad on that one is like it's kind of interesting, but at the same time it's like it makes it almost impossible to play the game. Like but I don't know. Hopefully, the next Star Fox game will be, more of a traditional type of game. Because Star Fox 64 was always my favorite, or the one that I've played, anyways. Because I haven't played the GameCube ones. Um, but I know a lot of people don't like those either. But Star Fox 64, in my opinion, that's the best one that I've played so far. And it's been many years since I played that game. But I played it a lot when I was growing up because I did have a copy of it. And it gets pretty hard too. Like, I don't think I ever got through like all the different paths and stuff. There was like I think it was like an underwater level or something like that. I never could get past that. There were like certain levels that I couldn't do. Um, I was probably pretty decent at getting through like the main path of the game, but those alternate paths were pretty hard. But I played that a lot growing up. Um, but I'm sure we'll see another Star Fox at some point. I mean, Nintendo's kept that one going around forever. We'll probably see another Star Fox before we see another F-Zero, that's for sure. Unfortunately, which I would way rather see another F-Zero than a Star Fox game. A good F-Zero game. Damn, I lost the chain that fast? I'm sure Wings says, guess you still have to hang on to those old consoles. Yeah, man, definitely. I mean, it's like, that's why I have so many, honestly. Um, with the Xbox, I mean, yeah, they do have backwards compatibility, but um, at the very end of 2019, in December, I believe it was, I actually ended up buying another 360 because none of the good like shoot 'em up games like this are backwards compatible. None of them are, as far as I know. All the ones I have that I've tried won't work on it. So it is backwards compatible, but like a lot of the stuff that I want to play personally is not backwards compatible. So it's like it kind of forces you to own all the original consoles, which I really don't mind that now. Like I think I'd prefer it, to be completely honest. Like even like my PS4 and stuff, I know like the PS4 is backwards compatible, or I mean, I'm sorry, the PlayStation 5 is backwards compatible with probably like, what is it, like 100 PS4 games or something like that right now. That might have changed since the last time I looked up on it, but most of the games that I like are probably not even backwards compatible. I'm gonna tune out for a minute and like really focus on this. So if I miss some of y'all's comments, I apologize. I did not mean to get that laser. Alright, drag it out. Drag it out. Ah, they didn't come down fast enough. Fuck, I lost it right there. Oh well. Yeah, somebody's shooting fireworks. I guess they had leftovers from New Year's. Fuck. Damn it, man. I lost that chain right there. By like a split second. That was stupid. I don't know why I did that. I'm honestly tempted to like stay up really damn late tomorrow night and play this again before the competition ends. Try to make some more progress on this. That was a mistake. You know, when I first started playing this, I didn't even know about the damn alternate shot at all, and I hit over 1,000,000 points without even using it. And I think that me not using it, you know, pretty much the whole time I've been playing it has kind of like made it hard for me to use it and like implement it into different strategies on the game, like how the hell did I lose the chain there? I don't understand that. Why that's so annoying. I don't see how I lost it there either. Reinfant Master says, hey, just reminding you, if you haven't already, have you done Saru's question of the week? I don't think I did. I'll have to do it before the end of the night. Well, I've done that twice in a row. I don't know how the hell I lost my chain there. That time I was shooting shit the whole damn time. Alright guys, I think I'm going to give this a few more tries, and then I'm going to end it. If I do if I do decide to play the game tomorrow, I might stream it. I'm not really sure at the moment, but see, how did I lose it right there? I don't understand that. I don't understand how I lost it. Fuck, I didn't mean to grab that damn laser. I think I do better. Some people in the beginning, they like to use the alternate shot, but I think I do better with just the regular and going back and forth like that. For me anyways, it seems to work better that way. Damn, I lost a chain in the middle of that somehow. I don't know how. Ring Fit Master says, I know you're definitely better than I could ever hope to be. Well, I'm still not that great at it, honestly. Compared to these other guys, man, they're killing it. Picked up the damn laser again. God. I can't believe I've kept this chain going that long with the damn laser. I just lost it, but it still wasn't a bad chain. Damn it, man. I was trying to keep the chain going. I ended up dodging right into a bullet. All right, kept a pretty decent chain going there at the end. 1200. Well, I haven't been able to top my highest score. I think I cleared 1300 one time tonight. But not quite enough to surpass that, unfortunately. But I guess I'll go ahead and end it here. I might stream this tomorrow. I'm not sure. I usually don't really have time on Sundays to stream, but if I do end up playing it tomorrow, I might as well stream it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not really sure yet, but I'll definitely be streaming the full version of the game next weekend. The arcade mode, like the 8-stage arcade mode. So look forward to that, and But I hope y'all enjoyed the game. Anybody that didn't know about the game before, I hope y'all, uh, you know, caught some interest in it. And if you want to download the demo for free on Steam, download the demo and you can play the Caravan mode. And if you want to purchase the game, I think it's like $15 or so altogether. I do plan on possibly doing some giveaways next time when I stream this, so I didn't really have time to get it all together tonight, but I do plan on giving away some codes and stuff next time because these type of games, these shooter games, um, we kind of need to anybody that's a shmup fan, we need to stick together and try to promote it as much as we can and let as many people know about the game as we can. So, I'm definitely all about that. And even if it's somebody that's not into shooters at all, turning, a new person on to, shoot 'em up games and stuff like that. So, we got to keep the genre alive. But I guess I will go ahead and end it here. But I appreciate everybody coming out and watching. And I'll definitely be back here soon with another stream and hopefully some more videos and stuff like that as well. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see y'all next time. Have a good one, guys. Bye.